we have 2x plus 3 is equal to 5. This is an algebraic equation. Now when we solve this algebraic equation, we want to make x as a subject. So we need to get rid of 3 first. So move this 3 on the right side. When I move 3 on the right side, 5 is already there. We don't change anything with 5, but when these 3 move to the left side, to the right side, its sign turns into negative, sign change. So positive turn into negative. If it is negative, it turns into positive. Do your calculations. So 5 take away 3 is 2. So 2x. Now we want to separate x. So we want to make x as a subject. We want to get rid of these 2. So we have to divide both sides by 2 because this is multiplied. When you divide, it will cancel, and the other side will cancel as well. So 2 ones are 2, 2 ones are 2, so x equal to 1. So this is x is equal to 1. Let's take another example. 2x plus 1 divided by 3 is equal to 5. Now if you want to make x as a subject, so it should be by itself. So first we cannot move x on 1 on the other side, but first we need to move 3 on the other side to free 2x plus 1. Now this is divide, 3 is divide on this side. When you move it to the other side, we will multiply. 2x plus 1 equals 5. Move 3 on the right side, we will times by 5. So we are left with 2x plus 1 is equal to 15. Now it's free. So before we do anything with x, 2x, we need to move 1 on the other side. So 2x is equal to 15. When I move 1 to the other side, this positive 1 turns into negative 1, because when we change sides, sign will change as well. So 2x is equal to 14. Now we want to get rid of these 2. 2 is multiplied with x, so the opposite of multiplication is division. So we have to divide by the number which you want to get rid of. So that is 2. Divide by 2, divide by 2, and the other side is 2 ones are 2 sevens are. So x is equal to 7. Now let's have a look at these questions. Oxford Maths Book Year 9. 3.4, question number 1 is rearrange formula to make k as a subject. So if p is equal to mk, p is equal to mk. So we want to separate k here. So since m is multiplied with k, we have to do opposite of multiplication, which is division. So we divide by the number which we want to get rid of. So that is m. Divide both sides by m. Cancel these two, so p divided by m is equal to k. So now this is k is the subject of the equation. B part, so y is equal to mx plus b. Make b as a subject. Y is equal to mx plus b. Let's do the question B. Y is equal to mx plus b. Now in this case, we want to separate and make b as a subject. So we have to move this mx from here to right side. So what we will do, we write y as it is. When I move mx to the other side, it turns into negative. So m and x together at once, they can be moved to the right side, to the left side. Now because it was negative positive, it turned into negative now. So b is separate. Now this is the b is subject of the equation. Question number 2, E part. We want to make a as a subject. A here, if you need to look at the situation where the a is, so a is attached to b, and a is attached to 2, and b is separate here. So if you want to separate a, we need to get rid of this b first. So we want to move this b to the left side. So for this, p is already there, write that first, and then plus b. B was negative on the left side, on the right side, we moved it to the left side, it turned into positive. So what is left on the right side? We have left with 2a. Now in this step we need to get rid of the 2 which is multiplied by a. So opposite of multiplication is division. So divide by the number which you want to get rid of, that is 2. 2 on the right side, 2 on the left side, both sides you need to divide by 2. Cancel these two, so a left. This side we have p plus b over 2. So now a is the subject of the equation. Now in this equation, question number 2, 3.4 Oxford book year 9. So let's make u as a subject. Now as you can see here, with u we have at. So we want to get rid of this at, so we can separate u as, and when u is separated, that's the subject. So what we do, we're going to move this at to the left side. So because it's positive, when I move it to the left side, it will turn into negative. But one thing you remember, v is already there. First write v, and then write the one number which you moved, the term which you have moved. So that's at is equal to u. Now this is u as a separate. You can write u on the right side, or you can write on the left side, and the other things on the right side, at. So both of them are correct. Question number 2, f parts. Now h, we're going to make h as a subject. As you can see, these all variables are multiplied with each other. So there's no plus and minus. First we need to do plus and minus if there is, but there's none. So we need to do the opposite of multiplication or division. So for this reason, first we need to get rid of these 3. 3 is divided here. When I move it to the other side, it will be multiplied. Let's try v. 3 goes to the other side and times it by v. We are left with pi r square h. So now the time is to get rid of this pi r square. These pi r square is times with h. So we need to divide this pi r square on this side, pi r square on the right side. These two cancel each other. So h will be left by itself, and on the right side, what is left on the right side? On the right side we have left with 3v divided by pi r squared. So now h is the subject of the equation.